Part 2. Sorry, had to check my volume on TV. I'm gonna try and keep this short so I can start actually posting these in like the next 10 minutes or whatever on YouTube. So, as I explained to you guys why we should be worried. No, not scared, but a little caution can't hurt. No, let's keep this real. A little cautionary tale about how you could be sleeping 1 minute and being evacuated the next. Now, as a former soldier, no, my dog tags are real. They're not some Hollywood fabrication. No, my scar is real. My cat card is real. My veterans card is real. I'm not intelligent or smart enough to even try to fuck our government over. But I will be honest about shit, and that might upset our government just a little bit. Might even upset the man in charge because it won't be fake news. A lot. But here's the facts, and nothing but the facts. We're living in a dangerous time right now. If you are an American citizen, you are living in a dangerous time. It is dangerous for us to travel. It is dangerous because on the battle against ISIS, we have some footholds in some areas, but if you don't cut off the head of a snake, you don't really kill it. You just piss it off. And sometimes ISIS seems to be like more of a five-headed dragon named Tiamat than an actual snake. And for those who don't know, Tiamat, the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon, all right, and that's kind of what ISIS seems like. It seems like if you chop off the head of Tiamat, the other four heads just tend to want to take the fuck over. So, where does that leave us? That leaves us in a battle that, for some reason, ISIS has a raw hair up their ass. ISIS seems to have radicalized young American dummies, some of Arabian and Indian descent, without the feathers, the ones with the dots, to make a stand over pointless shit. And for you guys who are being radicalized, go have some sex, alright? Because I'm pretty sure that Allah is not going to tell you that there are 4 virgins in heaven waiting for you. There's a reason why the place is called heaven. You'll have no needs or no wants there because it's what they call paradise. You probably won't even have a body or a gender. You'll probably just be a soul floating around looking like sperm cells all over the place again. And no one really knows because only a few people have come back from heaven, and they haven't really given us an in-depth discussion on what the place looks like. They have told us that they have seen and spoke with Jesus, and that's pretty much where it ends. And they come back because he has told them that we are loved, and that when our time comes, we will all know it, and we will know everlasting life and peace. Alright? Cool. Good. So, somehow or another, you young Americans and idiots from other countries that are running to join ISIS, especially you women, the only thing you're going to be is baby factories. So, if you like being raped unconditionally, well, ISIS is the place for you. I guess that must be their sales pitch. Hi, I'm James Williams Jr., and if you want to be a member of ISIS and you're a female and you like being raped, come and join us. Now, if that's their sales pitch, it must be working. I don't understand, because no woman on earth could ever consider liking being raped. That's like the worst idea fucking ever. But for those women who have been prisoners of ISIS, why don't you talk to some of those survivors? If you're a female and you want to go do something stupid like join ISIS, why don't you talk to these women who have been raped left and right, day and day and day and day and night, and producing babies that they didn't want to have by these assholes, to build an army to fight a country in which your ancestors moved to so that you could have a better life. How about that? And you want to know why else I'm worried? Is because last year, the year before last, whenever they had those young radicals shoot up a handicapped place and ISIS took responsibility for it, in the last 3 or 4 years, the people who have been radicalized, the Americans that have betrayed us to become members of ISIS, you want to become members of a place that wants to come back and kill your people, your family, your grandparents? Are Are you fucking all on crack? Or opioids? Whatever the new thing is. I'm not a druggie, so I don't really know what in the fuck would possess someone to betray our great country and do stupid shit. But I'm pretty sure whatever their sales pitch is, it's really only affecting young people who are either like really having a bad day or I guess want to just make a statement by being dumb. Now, I'm going to finish this video with this. I'm not afraid of North Korea. I'm not afraid of anything except for where our president is carrying us. But the clear and present danger is simple. We need to sleep with one eye open and one ear on the ground. Because the man in charge don't know shit. And he tweets about everything that he does. And he tweets and he's fucking up royally. And now this Korea thing is actually an on-time thing for him because it's getting everybody off of him in Russia and getting everybody on Korea. Because if you're not worried about Korea, you clearly aren't aware of what in the hell is going on in the world today. No. And you should probably get on board and learn what the fuck is going on because what you don't know can kill you. And what they say, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Actually, I think that's a lie. What doesn't kill us probably can come back and bite us in the ass later. And that should probably be the motto for that. What didn't kill you last week will come back and bite you in 6 years. And it'll be like a cancer. And it'll just keep growing and growing and growing until your stomach explodes. Or your testicles. Or your ovaries, I guess it depends on what gender you have at the time. But, you know, we need to be physically aware of what in the hell is going on in the world. And if you're not, then you better wake up. And to quote Nick Fury, you better keep your eye open. Now I'm going to end this message now and start posting. And I hope like hell that I have touched you on some good nerve or another to make you guys physically and mentally aware that we are in troubled times. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Comfort Heaven number 2, and I'm not trying to scare you. And you probably should not be letting your kids watch this. And if they have watched this, it's too late. So you better sit your ass down and explain to them everything that I mean. Have a nice night. Sleep well. Take care of yourselves. Be seeing you.